Yeah, whatever.
Second date update.
That guy's a cheater. I'm just manifesting.
Ooh, it's Confession Wednesday.
Tell us your secrets.
It's the John and Chantel Radio Podcast.
It's a podcast?
It's a podcast.
Oh.
John and Chantel's Radio Podcast.
It's Friday! Oh, good morning. I'm John. She's Chantel.
Yeah, I'm here. Still coughing, but you know.
Jake,
Hey, not coughing yet.
how was your concert last night?
It was rock and roll, an
Nice.
evening of pure electric entertainment.
Muskie's performing at, where was it?
It was Urban Lounge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was awesome. A lot of fun.
Good. Chantel, you came in hacking
Yeah.
away, so we're still
It
feeling
has
ill.
gone through my entire family
Okay.
at this point.
Kids? Yeah.
Yep.
Fiance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it all started on his side of the family. And of course, he's the last one to get it.
We blame the in-laws. Good. It's a
No,
good
I'm
place
just
to be.
kidding.
Hey, I watched your unpacking video. What do you call it?
My unboxing.
Of Hillary Duff.
Yeah.
And if you can go on Instagram right now at Mix1051 Utah, and you can see Chantel's unboxing of the autographed Hillary Duff record.
Isn't that so cool?
Yes, but I'll tell you what I was most impressed with.
Huh.
Chantel sliced it open with her nails.
My fingernails.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
like she
Why do
got
you think I had? They're little knives.
like it was really like there was this thing, and she like was Wolverine, and she.
Wow.
I know.
No knife.
No. And that was shocking to me.
Do you want to like?
Look at
you
that
wanna
thing. It's
feel
to
how-
a point.
Yeah.
Do you sharpen them?
Well, I have the nail salon sharpen them every few weeks.
Have you accidentally cut your children or?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
They say, "Mom, can you shorten your nails?" And
Yeah.
I say, "No.
Wha-
This is how I get you to listen to me, to respect me, to fear me."
I mean, really go to the Instagram and watch her slice open the box the way she does. Edward Scissorhands.
I haven't
Yeah,
used a
quite.
knife to open a package in years.
Because of
Yeah.
these nails.
Yeah, I pop it in and then I slide it over.
Is it for self-defense?
Could be.
It could be.
They're utilitarian.
Certainly.
Last night I came home, speaking of nails, and I guess at school while getting into the car, I don't know what happened. Liam knocked over Ella's backpack. And let me tell you someone you don't want to piss off.
Ella.
Ella. And Liam's 14, 6 feet tall. Huge kid. I guess she just jumped on him.
What?
And
man.
attacked. And I've made it very clear to Liam, like, you're too big to
fight
like,
back?
Yeah, like your kids would wrestle, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And I was always fine with them kind of wrestling, but like Liam's so big now he hurts me when we wrestle. So I'm like,
Right.
Yeah.
you cannot fight your sister. Like that's
No.
just it's a non-starter. So he's like not knowing what to do, and she's like up on his shoulder like a gremlin, like just going to town. She like sliced his neck.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
just teaching him to be peaceful through all
I
this.
came home and he's like showing me this. And he's like, "You told me I can't do anything."
Look at what your daughter did.
Like I don't know what to do anymore.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, if
Don't
any-
mess with her.
If you want 2 teens, I'll make you a good deal. Just
So
say that.
funny.
All right, let's get to this right here.
Hear ye, hear ye.
On this day in pop culture history.
It was on this day in 1974, People magazine was published for the first time. I believe it was yesterday, Chantel. You were talking about magazines during the show, and
Yeah, about how you go to Target and you still see magazines at the checkout. And I'm like, I can't believe people still buy U.S. Weekly.
I like the idea of magazines.
Yes.
I'm not buying them.
Not anymore.
I like to see them there.
You like that they exist.
I do.
The only people I know who buy magazines are girls who are going to go make a mood board. Like they're going to have a collage night.
Yeah.
That is true. That is a good place for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and like aunts who love a glass of wine.
Ooh, a wine in a magazine?
Come on.
That's a good day right there. All right, coming up, we do have Charlie Puth tickets at 7:20. We have Normal or Nope at 7:50. Our buddy Chase from the Instagram account SLC Foodie, he's in at 8 o'clock. But I know we usually do trending.
Yeah.
But the people from the aquarium are here early.
I'll move aside.
Are you okay with that?
I see a parrot.
We have a parrot in studio next. 7:20. Good morning, John, Chantel, Jake. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're going to push back trending because our friends from the aquarium are in. I also do want to let you know that the Charlie Puth tickets are going to happen next hour at 7:20. All right, you heard the announcement that the Loveland Living Planet Aquarium is now officially the 5th largest aquarium in the country.
That's amazing.
Did you realize that?
It's so cool because it's right in my backyard.
Yeah.
And I love going to the aquarium.
And I feel like for years, driving on I-15, I come in from Draper every day. I've been watching the construction of this new area. It's the Sam and Aline Skaggs Science Learning Center area. And Heidi from the aquarium's here. Hi, Heidi.
Hi.
It's finally finished.
Oh, thank goodness, right?
Honestly.
That was a big project.
Super big project. Yeah, it's been in the works for about 4 years now. So it almost doesn't feel real that it's finally open, but we're so excited to finally welcome guests into the space.
So Chantel went for a special night.
Yeah, I was took my kids to the aquarium. We are members. We love going. And when we walked in, they were like, "Oh, we're letting members only walk through the new Asia exhibit." And let me tell you, the Asia exhibit that used to be upstairs was my favorite room in the aquarium.
Really?
There is a turtle with a pig snout, and
my
we
favorite.
call him Turtle Pig. And my boys and I weekly go in and check on our friend Turtle Pig. Anyway, but it was nice to see that he has a new home, and his enclosure is double the size. It's amazing what you guys have done over there.
Yes, I actually have a funny story about him. So,
Please tell me.
When he was in the old Asia habitat, like you said, the new habitat space that he's in is literally double the size.
Yeah.
So when they first put him in there, he had to get used to swimming up a little bit further than he was used to.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the husbandry members noticed that he would like stop in the middle and be like, "Wait, there's no air right here."
Oh.
So we would have to swim a little bit higher to get air and had to
Oh,
get used
funny.
to his
Oh,
new
wow.
house. But he loves it now. He has new places to hide and new fish
yeah.
friends. It's so great.
There is a kangaroo, a tree kangaroo. Can you tell John about this? Because it's right next
Oh
to
my
a new
gosh.
park.
Yes, he might be my new favorite animal. Actually, he's a Matchie's tree kangaroo. His name is Soya, and it's been so fun seeing his personality kind of blossom over the last couple of months.
Yeah.
But you mentioned that play area for the kids is right next to it, and he'll actually climb the mesh and go check out the kids that are playing in the slide and up in the tree canopies, what it's supposed to look like. So he's just adorable and really interactive with the guests, which is fun.
Heidi is here from the Living Planet Aquarium, and you're not alone. You brought a friend.
I did.
This is Dusty.
This is Dusty. He is an African gray parrot. He's a part of our ambassador animal program. So Dusty will go out with the kids on outreach, and then he also participates in animal encounters at the aquarium.
Oh, hi, Dusty.
Hello. What's your name, Dusty?
Hi, Dusty. So Dusty's part of the new exhibits at the aquarium. So what else is in this big area?
Yeah, so as a part of the Sam and Aline Skaggs Science Learning Center, we like to think of it as 3 separate areas. So one of them is the Forward Expedition Asia habitat we've been talking about.
Dusty.
Dusty's really excited about
Yes.
that area. And then we have a new education hub fit with 14 classrooms and labs, which is really, really exciting. Yeah, our education is at the heart of the aquarium. That's the reason that we are here.
Yeah.
So expanding that area has allowed us to double our reach and allow more kids to come to the aquarium and learn about nature.
So are these classroom areas like camps or different things that people can sign their kids up for?
Yes, we are actually doing spring and summer camps, and registration for that is opening super soon. And the kids who participate in that will get to go into the aquarium and in that new classroom and learning space. But we do field trips who come on site. They go there. Special programs that our education program does as well. So just a little bit of
Very cool.
everything.
All right. Again, the aquarium now has it's the 5th largest aquarium in the country,
That's so cool.
which is just so awesome. And there's this whole new area, the Forward Expedition Asia habitat. You can see Dusty.
Potentially, yes. Dusty does come and say hi to some guests occasionally.
If someone wants to go today, it's open now.
Yeah, general admission tickets and members, it's included with that ticket. So you'll have access to the rest of the aquarium, including the new Forward Expedition Asia habitat. So.
And also coming up, we have Easter, which means the extravaganza will be
Yes.
happening. Earth Day soon.
Yep. Just so many things going on at the aquarium. Always something new.
And the best way, follow them online and on Instagram, right?
That's right. And you can go to our website, livingplanetaquarium.org, to buy tickets.
It's good seeing you. What's up to David in Farmington, our mixed music insider who's listening in the 6 o'clock hour. Hi, David in Farmington.
I want to follow up with yesterday's hot topic. We were talking about, do you answer unknown callers? 83% of people said no.
I was really shocked at the people who said yes, but everyone had a pretty good reason why. Mostly it was either fear of like their kids at school or at sports or someone who's waiting for a job and
Yeah,
you're waiting
makes
for like
sense.
that call. Then
Yep.
you start picking up whatever. Today we have a brand new hot topic. It's coming up in exactly 3.5 minutes. On today is the final day for those Charlie Puth tickets. In fact, next hour at 7:20, we will give you that keyword. Let's get to this. This being the hot topic, the daily poll that goes up on Instagram. Instagram handle at Mix1051 Utah. A new poll found out that 2 in 5 people have cried at work before. 2 in 5.
My nightmare.
39% say that they have broken down in tears while on the job.
John made me cry once.
Really?
I know that you've said this, and I can't remember why I made
It
you
was
cry.
like
Wow.
years ago, like before I had kids. And I can't exactly remember why, but you made me cry off air.
Were we arguing?
I'm sure we were.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was like me being late and John being like,
He's like,
Chantel.
hey, can you try like showing them?
And then I just lost it.
I feel like the
I had
biggest...
to go like take a walk.
Oh no.
Really?
I remember this.
I know you've said that to me, but I don't remember.
He was abusive.
Certainly. No, yeah, I can relate. Yeah. Yeah.
I know.
Have I made you cry as well?
Not yet.
You just wait till after the show today.
Yeah, today, yeah.
Literally. No, I can't. I can't remember. I remember there was once you made me cry, and I was so embarrassed that
Yeah,
I
and
was
that
like
makes you
that. I
upset.
got that emotional.
I will say, so we transitioned from a country station to a top 40 station. I think that's when we had the most
No, it was
tension.
100%. It was during that era.
Yeah.
I think it was just like
We
it was
weren't
too
happy.
much for me.
No,
There was
that's
a
pretty
lot going on.
stressful.
People were mean to us. It wasn't-
Everyone was mean to us.
It wasn't a good launch here on Mix.
That's tough.
Yeah, I'm sure it was because tensions were high
Yeah.
for a second. 1 in 7 of us have cried multiple times.
Wow.
John's made me cry twice.
Wow.
There was another time
There was?
in the prod room.
Yeah.
I can't exactly remember
Oh
what
my God,
happened.
this isn't fair. Cite
He
your
made
source.
me cry. He did.
No, I believe it.
That was very emotional.
Was I just giving notes?
Probably.
I've never yelled.
I don't get emotional often. Like I'm really not an emotional person in that way. But yeah, there'll be times where it's like, nope, there's something going on in the background of my life.
Yeah.
John walks in and he's the straw that broke the camel's back. Mm-hmm. So yeah, twice.
It's the lunch thing, huh?
It's what
John never invites me to lunch, you guys.
That's what it is. That'll do it.
I don't want to be here anymore. Maybe the two of you make me cry. You ever think about how often I sit in my car?
I've seen you cry.
Just
But I
crying?
can guarantee it wasn't me.
I made another co-host cry too. Dang it. I'm not
Wow.
a bad guy.
Jeez, John.
And honestly, that one was just like hey, can you not be on your phone while we're on the break? It was like something like that. And she started crying. Okay. I'm telling you, a lot of reflection going on right now.
I don't blame that one on you.
Don't blame the ones that I made Chantel cry either. No.
I'm sorry. I
It
believe
takes a
Lynn.
lot to make me cry.
Yeah.
I feel like I get teary-eyed a lot. I'm very easy if like I feel someone's emotion.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I
empath.
get teary. Like we'll be in an interview and somebody will
Yeah.
be, with a charity or something, and they'll talk about the children, and then I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm a mess.
Jake, do you ever cry at work?
Not here, but I know that I had In and Out.
I knew it was going to be in and out.
Yeah.
You
Sometimes
had so much passion at In and Out.
I love. Yeah, there were the highest of emotions at In and Out. It was a beautiful place. Yeah, no. Sometimes you just got to take a nice little break in the walk in, have a little cry,
Yeah.
go back out, sling some burgers.
Right, exactly.
It's a good day.
Man, that job was an emotional roller coaster.
It was, but you know what? It's a dang good burger.
You'd go back.
I do consistently.
So the hot topic, by the way, is have you ever cried at work? We're going to post that right now on Instagram. We'll follow up next hour. If you have a story, love to hear it. I'm sure Chantel has even more stories of me making her cry. We'll
there was this one
Oh
time.
my God.
We'll get to the bottom of it.
Coming up, we're going to share with you some good news, including a baby stroller on the loose, a new Mix Music Insider music survey up on our website. This is where you spend about 10 minutes. You tell us the songs that you want to hear. If you've been DMing us or sending us text messages about a song you hate, this is the survey you want to take. So again, go to mix1051utah.com.
Everyone, listen up.
Why are you yelling?
I've got some good news.
I've got some very good news.
Whoa, I definitely want to hear about that.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for.
My good news and your good news.
Two guys in Michigan broke a world record and raised money for charity. They did it by playing pickleball for 28 hours straight.
Whoa.
So here's Brad and Caleb talking about their record-breaking game.
I think at a certain point, your brain just shuts off and you're on autopilot.
It was a great feeling. There's a feeling of relief and there's a feeling of satisfaction. Yeah, I had an amazing daughter, Olivia, who passed away back in 2020. As part of honoring her incredible life and legacy, we helped to form the Olivia Haver Camp Early Learning Center, and we're really proud of all the work that goes on there. I made a contribution for each volunteer to the Olivia Haver Camp Early Learning Center.
Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
28 hours of pickleball.
That is insane.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I dep out.
Is pickleball still as big as it was 2 years ago?
I think no, it's not as big as it was 2 years ago, but it is still a thing.
It's still a big thing. A gust of wind blew a baby in a stroller into Lake Michigan in Chicago last Wednesday.
What?
Oh my gosh.
The baby's okay. A random guy dove in to save her. So here is Leo talking about his amazing rescue.
I see a stroller getting blown into the lake and the lady's screaming. I could tell she was too panicked to do anything, so I just was like, I'm jumping in. I wasn't going to let that baby die. That'd be crazy. I'm just glad that the stroller was up and not face down. She was breathing and crying when we got her out. I hope she has a really cool future.
What a hero.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, there was a dog that got abandoned at the Las Vegas airport this month. Has a new forever home. He's a 2-year-old mini golden doodle named Jet Blue because he was left at the JetBlue counter. Here's the story. The owner got arrested and then never claimed him. So thousands of people reached out to adopt, and he ended up going to one of the airport cops who responded to the original call.
Aww.
So I'm gonna play for you just a little piece of the original audio with the authorities approaching the woman who abandoned the pup.
What we're going to do is we're going to walk you back to where your dog's at, and then we're going to issue a citation because you left your dog at the ticket counter.
Well, I was trying to rebook my flight.
So you walked out here to rebook your flight?
Yes.
And left your dog there?
Tell me at the counter because
To walk out here without your dog?
Yeah.
Wow.
Left the dog and then never came back after all of that and left the dog. So little Jet Blue has now been adopted.
That's
good.
And there you go. That, my friends, is some good news for your Friday. And coming up next, we'll done with Charlie Puth tickets 10 minutes from now. But first, let's all learn a brand new word.
Jake's Word of the Day!
Friday salutations, class.
Hey, Professor.
Or should I say, aloha.
Aloha.
Do you notice anything different about me?
Are you going on vacation?
You have a Hawaiian shirt on.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I am not going to Hawaii.
Oh.
But I will be drinking a mango Mai Tai this weekend.
Professor.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I'll be
What?
cozying up with some Sherlock Holmes and a mango Mai Tai.
That seems amazing. Why? What's the why
Yeah,
the
what's the
festivity?
occasion?
It's the end of February.
Oh.
The only month to start on a Sunday and end on a Saturday. Right? March 1st is on Sunday?
That's correct.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a perfect month.
Oh.
I have to celebrate
Oh,
it.
I
interesting.
understand.
It's a perfectly symmetrical month. You don't understand. Look at the calendar. Are you ready for today's word of the day?
We're ready.
Oh, yeah.
Today's word is laconic. Laconic. Class, does anyone know the definition of laconic?
Laconic, yeah. So when you have a look that is so iconic that it was going to go down in history of one of the most iconic looks ever, it's laconic.
Laconic is a style of behavior based on the old-timey actor Matthew McConaughey, and it's someone who has a large ego. You're told that you're laconic.
All right, all
Yes.
right, all right.
Do you enjoy the old Matthew McConaughey movies from.
I'm a fan of his earlier work.
All right, yeah.
Dazed and confused?
Both, yeah.
In this economy? Laconic is an adjective that describes a style of speaking or writing that uses only a few words, often to express complex thoughts and ideas. So if you are someone who is in a rush, or perhaps you're just feeling very brief, well, that's laconic. This word comes from Laconia, a region in ancient Greece where the local Spartan rulers gave notoriously very short speeches.
Oh.
Yes, so today, why use many word when few word do fine? Laconic!
Jake's Word of the Day!
Thank you, Professor. What's coming up, Chantel?
I've got the keyword for your Charlie Puth tickets.
Tickets right now to Charlie Puth.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore.
Charlie Puth at the Maverick Center, May 9th. Giving you a keyword at this time, then again at 10:20, 2:20, and 5:20. Text the keyword SUMMER to the short code 33986. Good luck.
Love is in the air, in the whisper of the tree.
Now, we are getting down to crunch time
We really are.
because next week on Thursday, we're going to call the winning couple
Oh, yeah.
of Elope on the Slopes.
And then on Friday,
They're going to have 24 hours to get ready and to meet us up at Solitude Resort, where they're going to say their I do's with a Chantel Lauren dress, jewelry from Jonathan's Jewelry. I might officiate.
it's going to be awesome.
But of course, we're asking you to vote. And for us to ask you to vote for something so big, you got to meet all the couples. And in studio today, we have Diana and Carson. Hey, you two.
Hi.
Hi.
How are we feeling? Because all of a sudden you're in the studio, you're hearing about Elope on the Slopes. It's one thing to enter online. It's another two to be standing in front of a microphone.
Yes, I'm having an out of body experience. I feel, especially hearing you go through all of that. I was like,
About nervous, happy, excited.
A little bit of everything right now. Yeah, I think that's fair. Well, let's just start with this. How did the two of you get involved with Elope on the Slopes?
So I had a coworker who is a listener, and she ended up reaching out to me and said, "Hey, you and Deanna are trying to have a wedding and prepare and find out a date.
Yeah.
Why don't you enter this contest?" And so within minutes.
Did you talk about it, or did you just enter?
No, I made sure.
Okay,
with her.
all right.
Entered.
Smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Deanna, how did it feel when Carson's like, guess what we're doing?
well, yeah, I guess excited because we've been trying to set a date for our wedding. We've been together for a bit, and so we figured, okay, yeah, we'll eventually get married. But I do a lot of like planning and just scheduling for a living, so the idea of just letting go of control is actually kind of nice.
Oh, okay. So you find it nice, kind of in this sense. Yeah.
But also, I'm not used to it, so I'm having to be okay with that.
Sure.
And it is stressful because, like we said, you only have the 24 hours notice. In fact, the winning couple on Thursday, they show up back here to try on dresses with Chantel. And then, the next morning, we've already written out some type of ceremony and we're getting ready to do it. And so, I mean, it happens so fast. But I will tell you, we've been working with Solitude Resort, and they do such a nice job.
It's a rush and it's a cluster, but it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's like such a cool event and a unique experience that like you'll remember forever.
Let me ask how the two of you met.
So we actually worked at the same school together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Down the hall from each other.
And back then, I was Deanna's assistant.
What? Oh, okay. So there was flirting at that time, or did we wait until both were in their own office, classroom?
Yes and no.
All right. Okay. When did the proposal happen? How long? Like, what was it like, Carson, for you?
So the proposal happened 2.5, 3 years later.
Okay.
We ended up having a little bit of money, so
yeah,
I had always wanted to go to Norway.
Oh.
And it was my dream proposal since 16, propose under the Northern Lights.
Oh,
dang.
Wow. That's awesome.
And I had wondered if I was ever going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And then, without telling Deanna, but I told her about that we're going to Norway.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Why are we going in the winter?"
Yeah, I was excited to go because I've,
because it's cold in Norway.
Definitely.
You're next to the Arctic, and we went, and things did not go exactly as we planned.
Okay.
We missed a flight.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Got a little bit delayed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Eventually made it to Tromsø. Then the next day we had the Northern Lights expedition. And we all got in a van with other people, drove out to Finland, and then we were out in the frozen lake.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
And
how cool.
We were waiting for the Northern Lights.
Yeah.
The Northern Lights weren't coming out.
Don't.
Yeah, they
No.
weren't coming out.
Are you kidding me?
And then eventually, the tour guide was like, guys, I don't think we're going to see the Northern Lights. We have to go because we're 3 hours away from Norway.
Hold on, but this is
So
your
we're gonna have to go
plan.
back. Yeah.
This is from 16 to
That's
propose.
crazy.
Yeah. The tour guide, I had told him prior.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, you should have told me. I was like, well, I didn't really have a chance. There was people all around.
Yeah, right, right, yeah.
Deanna was right there.
Yeah.
He was also a photographer. And he was like, hey, hold on. I need a picture of people.
Yeah.
And he was like, I need some models. So me and Deanna go out, and I pop the question.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And then, like, are you serious? Yes, I'm very serious. Will you marry me?
That's
and
awesome.
so it was really cute, a little bit somber,
Yeah.
but really beautiful.
But we did end up saying that.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that was gonna be my question. Yeah, okay.
So that's the next part of the story. Is we were getting in the van and we're showing off Deanna's ring because her ring actually used to be my grandmother's.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We're showing it off. Some people are asking about it. And I'm like, see, guys, these are the real Northern Lights. As soon as I say that.
Stop it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really good.
How magical can that get?
That's awesome.
Oh, okay.
And it was like a ribbon. It was so beautiful, and you could see it moving.
so jealous.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was great.
That's cool. What a great story, too. I am curious, Deanna, because we talked about your two children. How do they feel about the idea of a 24-hour wedding?
They're excited that it's at Solitude. They
Oh,
love to
okay.
ski.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so,
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's an added perk for them.
Yeah.
It's great for them.
Awesome. All right. Well, you can vote right now. Deanna and Carson, they're up on our website. Go to the homepage, mix1051utah.com, and hopefully we'll be talking to you.
Stood up, blocked again? Let John and Chantel help with their 7:30 second date update.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah, hi there.
Hey, tell us about your date with Emily.
Sure, yeah. So Emily and I met up for dinner. She looked incredible. It was a fun night, and then nothing for 2 weeks. She hasn't returned my messages, so I really don't know what happened.
How many messages did you leave her?
I called her twice and texted her twice, and that was it. I didn't want to reach out too much, but I would like to know what happened.
Yeah. Well, tell us about the date. Like, what did you talk about? How did we bond?
It was just usual first date stuff. Our jobs, our families, star signs. I don't know.
Can you think of anything that went wrong, or I mean, maybe it was just like for her it was first date stuff, and it was too surface level.
I don't know. I've gone over it. I mean, I thought it went well, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it was the way I eat. Who knows?
Mouth open.
No. You know what? So I ordered a steak, and I'd done this thing since I was a kid, right? I like to cut the whole thing up into pieces before I start eating. And,
Yeah, that's how I eat too.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Hold on.
I know.
You cut the entire steak up into pieces before you take a bite?
For me, I would rather just get all the cutting done like I do for my children.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll eat it. That way I'm not holding my fork and knife like the whole time.
And Neil, you do the same thing?
Exactly.
Yes?
Exactly.
But my fiance has said that it's just not proper manners. It's not proper etiquette.
Oh, is it not? It seems like it would be more classy to cut it all up. I just don't have the self-control to wait. Like to cut it. Jake, do you cut the whole steak?
No, bite, baby.
Bite. Okay. I don't think it's a deal breaker, but it's definitely, a conversation starter.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. So are you wondering, like, if she thought you were a child because you did that?
I mean, that's all. That's really all I could think of. Is I don't know what else.
Okay. Let's play a song. Let's just get Emily's info. We'll call her up because we're not seeing any glaring issues, and we'll find out why she's not calling you back. Okay. It's John, Chantel, Jake as we do your 7:30 second date update. We've been talking to Neil. Neil went out with Emily. Basic first date. We asked a bunch of questions. Couldn't figure out any kind of red flag that happened. If it comes to conversation or an interaction with someone else. So, Neil, we're gonna call up Emily. Listen in and feel free to jump in at any point. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is this Emily?
Yes.
Emily, what's up? My name is John. Chantel's here. Jake, we're a morning radio show in Salt Lake on the radio station Mix 105.1. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
We're good. Hey, we're calling because a listener of ours, his name is Neil. Neil went out on a date with you a couple weeks ago, and he's wondering why you haven't called him back.
Did he tell you what he does for a living?
No.
Well, he's an exterminator.
Okay.
Like for bugs?
Yes, and animals. And I can't date someone who kills animals all the time. No way.
Okay, so this is like a big issue for you. Like, I assume you didn't tell him during the date. Would you mind if we bring him on? Because he's actually listening in right now.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, great. Hey, Neil.
Listen, I'd love to jump in here and just say I think maybe you misunderstand. I take care of pests. I really don't see the big deal.
You don't? Really?
No, it's my job, and I take my job very seriously.
Well, that's great, but I can't be with a guy who does that all day and then comes home to me. I would just feel weird about you touching me.
Wow. Okay. So, for the record, I always wear gloves at work. I'm very sanitary. I wash very thoroughly, if that helps.
It doesn't.
Huh.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, is there anything I can say that would change your mind?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry.
Well, so hold on. You ate a steak at the restaurant.
What? So?
Yeah, you had a steak. So it's not like you're a vegetarian. Well, what is that about?
Yeah, but I'm not killing them.
It's a little hypocritical, right? You can eat animals, but
No, it isn't.
how do you think they got on your plate?
You're not killing animals for food.
Okay, I don't see the difference.
Hey, Neil, she actually hung up on us there. So I just don't think this is.
She's over it.
Yeah, it's
Are you
not going to
serious?
work. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not going to work out.
Okay. I mean, wow. Okay.
Yeah, we're with you.
I'm glad that we got to the bottom of this. I appreciate it.
You voted. So what?
Let's see what the poll says with the John and Chantel Hot Topic. Mix 105.1.
Number one for all the hits.
Today we're asking, have you ever cried at work? 73% of people say yes.
Go back, listen to the podcast, and Chantel lists all the times I've made her cry.
John has made me cry so many times.
You said twice.
At least 4.
Wait, what?
Well, I've been unpacking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you've spent the last hour
I've spent the last hour unpacking, and I'm rediscovering these things that I've this trauma that I've put away, and I forced it down.
I feel like at least one of those shouldn't be on there because I came in and said something, and you told me it wasn't because of me.
I said that to make you feel better.
Oh my God!
Look at that's what I'm talking about.
She doesn't want to make you cry. See?
Thank you. Thank you, because I'm an ugly crier.
Me
yeah, you
too.
are.
Yeah, I mean, the mascara starts to run. It's a whole thing. Ryan says, yeah, I cried the first day teaching kindergarten. One kid threw up, one escaped the classroom, and one called me mom. Head over to Instagram and share with us when you cried at work. And coming up next, if you do something a little strange, well, share it with us. It's normal. 5-1, it is Friday. Good morning, John, Chantel, Jake. In fact, this song was part of Jake's playlist playoff yesterday. We use it for normal or nope. Normal or nope, where you do something and you go, wait, is this weird that I keep doing this? Text us and we'll tell you yes or no. Text number, if you're new to the show, welcome, 844-649-1051. This says, I've been spending a lot of money on books lately, so my wife encouraged me to start using the library, which I did yesterday.
Oh, nice.
How'd that go?
The only problem is that the book I had stains on it, which started spinning in my brain about the nasty person that had the book before me. Honestly, this will be the last time I checked out a book. Is this normal?
What
it's more like a Confession Wednesday.
Genre did this book come from? Because if it's a cookbook, I'm like, oh,
okay, sure.
That makes
all right.
sense. Yeah, you're right.
If it's
and I'll leave it at that.
Okay, yeah.
If it's a first aid book.
That's a different story?
Right, yes.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I love the library, but now I'm trying to remember the last time we went and checked out a book from the library.
The last time we talked about the library, I got so inspired that I made library cards online. Never went and picked them up.
Okay. Jake, library?
I mean, I love the library. I think it's great that he's using it. I do understand getting a little grossed out But I say try not to let it spiral too much because
Yeah.
everything you touch in this world is disgusting.
Yeah, that is the truth.
You just got to own that, you know?
Let me ask you, ever been to an Airbnb?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or a hotel?
Honestly, a hotel's worse than Airbnb, I think.
Normal or nope, I like to pretend I'm an influencer when I'm doing things. So I'll talk out loud like I'm making a vlog and explain why I do things or why I like certain things.
You should start filming yourself. You could make some money.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure I understand.
You're practicing, like
You're at-
playing pretend.
So you're at home like folding laundry and you're describing how you fold laundry?
Okay, so I'm literally folding my shirt right now and I'm watching TV and you're not going to believe the way my socks aren't even dry.
Could you imagine coming home and seeing your significant other, your partner, your roommate, talking to themselves while doing a simple task
Narrating and not even filming.
and not filming? If they're filming, you're like, oh, okay.
It would be weird for me to see Jen that way, but I think if Jen came in and saw me just talking to myself, at this point, I'm not sure if she would even bat an eye.
She wouldn't, and that's the sad part.
Yeah, she'd be like, oh, God.
There he goes
How much
again.
longer till his heart gives up?
Yeah, she's just counting down the days.
First is bridge.
She's like, boo! I refuse to start a TV show unless every season is already out.
Oh, you need to be able to binge.
Yeah, but that could take years. And sometimes you think a show's over and then they have another season or they've stopped and you didn't realize it. How do you do that? You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I guess you have to you do something you know for sure is done, like The Sopranos or.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
It's
like
old, though.
It's not that old.
Sopranos is pretty old.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I've
like
never seen that.
20 years old, but.
You do Stranger Things.
Yeah, but that ended bad.
You know what I just started?
Huh.
The new Game of Thrones spinoff.
How is that? I
House
heard
of
it's
the
good.
Dragon?
No, not House of the Dragon.
It's like the night.
It's like Gerald the Tall or something. Gerald the Giraffe. I don't know.
No, Jeffrey, the giraffe.
Jeffrey the Giraffe.
Yeah.
That's the new Game of Thrones
Toys
spinoff?
R Us is coming back.
I think we got sidetracked. But it's good.
Cool.
To answer your question. Yeah.
Nice.
This text says, I won't sit on my bed in my outside clothes until I've changed.
Smart.
My fiance is this way.
Really?
Yeah. Like he will always change his clothes. Like if we leave town,
Yeah.
he immediately changes out of whatever outfit he's wearing at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, like he gets home from work and he'll like go change.
Yeah, I don't want to get in bed in the clothes that I was in for work.
This person didn't say in bed. They won't sit on the bed in outside clothes.
No, it's like they have to reset every time they come back from the outside.
I don't know. You got to keep the bed a clean sanctity, a good,
So is this
safe
you?
place. Yes, this
You one
is
of these
me.
weirdos?
Wow,
Yes.
Jake is so weird.
I'm not that weird.
How quickly do you put on your robe when you get home?
Immediately. I have it in the car.
I want a robe so bad.
You got to get a car robe.
I don't have one. But it's kind of, I've noticed it a little more trending on social media. I've seen people like talking about like getting a robes. And I'm like, I got to test this out. I really think I could get on board with the robe thing.
Jen's a robe wearer. She's always been. And I swear she has different robes for different times of day or activities.
She's like an evening robe and a day robe.
There's a bathrobe, a silk robe.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I really think
Wanna get into robes?
I could lean in on being a robe girl.
Aim high.
Shoot for the stars.
You know, there's just like things that people are really into.
Yeah.
Like there's the girls that always wear the yoga pants or the athleisure
Right.
wear, or the girls that are really into sweat sets. I really think I could be a girl who's really into robes.
But we won't know you're a robe girl.
I sure hope not.
The other ones we would know.
Yeah. Like, you know, I'm really into cowboy boots.
Cowboy boots and robes.
Could you? Oh,
What
It's
a
a new
look.
style.
the combination, though.
All right. Thank you for those who are still texting. I'll make sure to hold them. We'll put them into next week's normal or nope. And up next, our buddy Chase from the Instagram account SLC Foodie. He has new restaurant. And if you're like my family, this is the night when you start arguing over, I'm sick of Little Caesars. What else can we eat? And that's why we have on Chase from the Instagram account SLC Foodie. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I didn't think anyone had Little Caesars anymore since they got rid of $5 pizzas.
You know what? It is more expensive, but I do like going over and putting in the code and pulling out the pizza from the hot and ready oven. It's something about it.
I tell you what, once they changed the price, I just mentally couldn't get through it. It was like my $1 junior bacon cheeseburgers from Wendy's.
Yeah.
I've never had one since.
It's like $5.
Now I
It's
do,
worth it. Where do you go?
If I want a cheap pizza, I get my $9 Costco pizza.
They do a good one. I'm with you.
They do.
Hey, let me ask you the hot topic real quick, and then we'll get to your 2 new restaurants for everyone to try. Have you ever cried at work?
No. I haven't.
Okay.
I don't know what would make me cry.
I think frustration for a lot of people. 39% say that they have broken down in tears while on a job. 39.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess knock on wood, I'm lucky. I'm too optimistic. Maybe I'm just like the happy dumb guy.
Exactly right. Yeah, exactly. You need to take it more to heart. That'll affect everything. How can you complain? You now just roam around and you eat delicious food with SLC
I was gonna
Foodie.
say, if my day job, if I get sad at my day job, I'll just take a really long lunch and reward myself.
Well, let's talk restaurants. Give us a new place to go.
Yeah, so there's this spot called Dumpling Bao. It's inside of an Asian market in Orem, and it's, I don't know what the main street is in Orem, but it's the one on the diagonal, whatever it's called. But it's tucked in behind these buildings, so it's like literally a hidden gem.
I know exactly that street, so I kind of have an idea of where you're talking about. So what exactly do they serve?
So it's extremely authentic Chinese food. So it was her dream to basically bring what she remembers from living in China and have kind of that like street style food. You go down the alley, almost like a food adventure.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an experience. First visit, get their dumplings, get their bao buns. They come with a variety of different types of meat. They make them fresh from scratch, everything, the dough, everything. So they're very authentic, very filling. And then you can kind of spread out in the menu a little bit. When I was talking to her, I was like, what's one dish that Americans never get, but when someone orders it, that they grew up in the same province you did, probably in China. And she said, you got to try the Dry House special beef rice, right?
Okay.
So I tried it.
And?
Oh, good.
Really?
So good. And I don't think I've ever had a dish that had like roasted peanuts in it. And it's kind of like ramen-ish, but without the broth. And the meat, the beef reminds me of kind of like pastrami, but thicker cut and a little drier.
Huh.
Yeah,
Dry
really
House
good dish,
special beef rice, one of the things you can order at Dumpling Bao inside the Asian market in Orem. Okay, best thing to do is probably just put it into your phone to find it that way.
Yeah, just drop it in your phone. It'll navigate you to it. And then you actually go inside the Asian market, and it's inside off to the left.
Oh, okay. Got it. And that's where you can get the food. Okay. Give us something else outside of Orem. Where can we go?
Yeah, so there's a spot in West Georgia, and it's called SLC Daba. And again, they kind of do something unique. They specialize in North Indian dishes. So I love my buffets, right? Especially with cuisines that I'm not too familiar with, because it gives me a taste of everything. I kind of figure out what I like and what I don't like. So one, they have an incredible lunch buffet. And it's not just, hey, everything's vegetarian because we're trying to, cut corners on meat costs. You can actually get dishes with meat in them. First visit, though, you got to try their saag paneer. Unlike what I'm used to, which is very like cream-based heavy, it's much more forward. I think it's spinach in saag, but it's much more forward in those flavors. And then, of course, anytime I tell someone to go to an Indian restaurant, I have to give them one dish that they're familiar with, butter chicken.
Yes.
And their butter chicken is very good.
Okay. There you go. That's how I judge it, because it's like the one that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
You know
Right. That's
I mean?
a good, yeah. It's like your stepping stone, right?
Yes, exactly.
But they have this sausage actually that they make and they put on a skewer, and it's like almost like ground pork, I think. And they put it on the skewer. They form it into almost like a corn dog looking thing, wrap it in naan, put it in the tandoori oven. That's another one you want to try. It kind of reminds me of like, corn dog essentially, but Indian style. It was really good. Yeah, it's again one of those unique dishes that you look at it, you're like, I don't know if I want to try this. And then you try it, you're like, where has this been my whole life?
So it's SLC Daba in West Jordan. That's the place to go to. Yep. And of course, you have all the information up on your Instagram. So where can everyone find your foodie findings?
Yeah, SLC Foodie on Instagram or TikTok, or Salt Lake Foodie on Facebook.
Coming up, usually we tell you what's trending, but our friends from the aquarium are here, and they brought an animal.
You look for evidence. Are you paranoid or on the right track? Catching the Cheaters with Chantel's Roses.
If you feel like someone's cheating on you, I want to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to call them up, offer a dozen free roses they could send to anyone special in their life. The goal is that they would send these to their significant other, but sometimes they don't. And that's when we might catch a cheater.
Yeah, unfortunately we do. Hey, Madison.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, we're doing okay. So tell us what's up.
So my boyfriend Clay and I have been dating for about a year. We're planning on moving in together in the next couple weeks, like lease signed and everything.
Oh, you found a place and so you are moving in. It's not just like a conversation.
No, we signed the lease,
Yeah.
ready to go, and now I'm having I'm second guessing the decision.
Oh, why? What happened?
So it was about a week ago. We were going to dinner and he got a phone call from a random number. He declined it and kind of shook it off.
Yeah.
So we're eating and they called again. So he decides to answer. He excuses himself from the table. He's gone for like 10 minutes. And when he comes back, he's like super upset. So he just said, it's some family stuff. I really don't want to get into it right now. Okay. So I let it go. I let it go for the whole night. I didn't even bring it up, which is, fair, right?
Right.
Yeah, because you're going, okay, I don't want to press too much. Obviously, whatever was on this call did affect him, and you're saying it's family drama of some sort, and you're trying to give space. So, I understand why you didn't push it anymore.
Yeah, I just let it go, and then it was a couple days. So a few nights ago, we're on the couch watching a movie, and he starts getting a bunch of texts. He pretended not to notice at first, but his phone was just vibrating,
Right.
and I'm like, "Don't you want to get that?" So he did, and he said that some random bots were spamming him, and I'm like, "Ooh, with what?" Because I had gotten a bunch of spams that day. We all do, right?
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
So he's like, oh, just normal virus stuff. I already deleted it. And it was super weird. And he just since then has been acting really weird and distant. And he's never, ever been like this. So at this point, I just can't help but think something's going on.
So you're saying this isn't family drama. This is something happening inside your relationship almost. Like who is reaching out to him and why is he getting weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We can call him up. We can offer the dozen roses and we can see, does he want to send them to you or this mysterious texter and phone caller? Is that something you want to do?
Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I know. Let's play a song. Let's just talk off air for a second, and then we'll make the phone call. One, it's John and Chantel. We're catching the cheaters with Chantel's Roses. Madison reached out to us. Madison and Clay, they're about to move in together.
Yeah.
Lisa's signed. This is happening. And all of a sudden, all these weird things are happening. And Madison's going, I don't know if I'm supposed to move in with Clay.
Yeah.
Clay keeps getting text messages from some random number, gets phone calls from this random number, went away, answered the call, and came back acting very strange. And we're just going to go, wait, is this family drama or something going on that Madison needs to know about? So, Madison, we're going to call up Clay. The only thing we need from you is permission to record him.
Okay.
All right, Chantel, you ready?
I'm ready.
Hello.
Hi, is this Clay?
This is?
Hi, Clay. My name is Chantel. I'm calling from J&C Flowers. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Awesome. So we are a new flower shop here in Utah, and we actually do a thing to get the word out about our flower shop where we give away a dozen free roses. And I was just wondering, would you like some complimentary flowers today?
How did you pick me for this?
It's just since you're a local resident here in Utah, that's we just have a list of names. We just go down.
Okay, is this for real? Is this some sort of AI thing? Is this some sort of scam?
No, it's for real, and it's totally free. Like I said, we can get it all taken care of for you, and we can even have those flowers delivered.
Yeah, if it's free, sure, I'll take some flowers.
Okay, awesome. With the roses, we do also include a card. Would you like us to write a message?
Yeah. How about nice and easy? How about missing you?
Okay. And what name should I make this out to?
Caroline.
Caroline?
Yeah, Caroline. Yeah.
I got to just jump in real quick. Oh, man. Hi, Clay.
Are you serious, Clay? Caroline?
Clay, I got to let you know, my name is John. You are on the radio. You were talking to Chantel. The two of us do a morning radio show. So is Madison, your girlfriend you're about to move in with. Who's Caroline? What's going on? Why?
She's my best friend. Clay, you're cheating on me with my best friend?
Oh.
No. I'm not cheating. No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all.
And what's it like? Explain it to me. Huh? Explain it to me.
Hang on.
Clay.
Hey, Madison.
Wow.
He actually hung up on us.
We'll call him back.
Yeah, we can absolutely call him back. Is that what you want?
Yeah, call him back.
Okay.
Hello.
You hung up on me, you pig.
Nope.
How dare you go behind my back?
So Madison, we
you
actually
are just so lousy.
Madison, he hung up on us again. So
as someone who's been through this exact situation,
yeah,
they are horrible.
Yeah,
you're going to get through this. You're in the worst spot right now, but the best thing you could do is just collect your thoughts and try to get to a good space before you have another conversation.
Wow. Yep. Well, I didn't see this coming.
Topic.
Mix 105.1.
Number one for all the hits.
We're talking, have you ever cried at work? That's what we want to know. Yes or no? 68% of people said yes.
Wow.
Jess says, I cried in the bathroom after accidentally replying all to an email complaining about the meeting.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's cry
I would just see myself out.
I bet money the most people who have cried at work, it's out of frustration.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, like overworked.
Yeah, or just like you're frustrated with the situation, or you don't feel like you're being heard, or, I think...
Yeah, I think not feeling heard.
Is like the big thing when it comes to tears.
John never listens to me, and that's why I cry so much at work.
Let's talk about
I cry in the prod room.
I cry
I am
in here.
so looking forward to our next morning show therapy where we can all sit on the couch and just air it out.
I can't wait to unpack it.
All right, coming up next, we've got for you some good news, including a story about a... Oh, yeah. It's time for the pickup line at 9. Hey, girl.
Hey.
All the good pickup lines are taken, but you're not.
Oh. So, hold on.
Yeah.
Are you saying that I'm not a good pick?
You're what's available.
I'm saying, look around. You're left. I'm left. Here we are. On the slow.
Love is in the air, in the whisper of the tree.
We're meeting the top 3 couples for this year, Elope on the Slopes, thanks to Solitude Mountain Resorts, Jonathan's Jewelry. It's really our favorite because we get to know our listeners.
This is the best because all we have so far is like a 1-paragraph bio.
Yes.
And from there, everybody voted. We found our favorite couples. And now it's like, oh, wait, these are real people who are really trying to elope. Like, this is their shot to get married.
And you can always vote once you meet the couple that you like up at mix1051utah.com as we say good morning to Angie and Josh. Hey, you two.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Okay, whose idea was it to get involved with Elope on the Slopes?
It was actually her mom.
Yeah, my mom and my sister kept sending it to me. They're
Oh,
like,
really?
"You need to do this." Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So that got us excited.
Yeah.
I convinced Josh to do it.
It was funny because I actually didn't know what eloping was. So
that's fair.
Yeah, I was a little confused. I knew of the concept of like just a smaller wedding.
Yeah.
But I didn't know exactly what it is. So yeah, she sent it to me. I was like, yeah, that sounds
Why
cool.
not? It's a
And
free
then I-
wedding.
yeah.
He was like, wait, free wedding?
Yeah, exactly. I saw
Sign
the
me
button.
up. Rings
Yeah.
from Jonathan's Jewelry.
Score.
Let's go.
Yep.
So I guess since we're talking about the wedding part, like, is this something where if you got a phone call on a Thursday, Friday you'd be ready to go up there at Solitudes, doing your vows.
I believe so, yeah.
I think it sounds crazy to tell people.
Yeah.
But it's a fun story. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think we wanted just a really fun story to have and just tell everyone.
Everybody wants the unique wedding.
Yeah.
Like, what's more unique than this?
Exactly, yeah. The traditional wedding wasn't very like us.
Yeah.
So we just wanted something exciting.
Well, you talk about stories, so we want to hear your story, like
of
how
course.
the two of you met.
Yeah. So we went to Brighton High School, and we met there. We don't actually remember the first time we fully met. We had mutual friends.
Okay.
And we just hung out with them. She had her dance company friends, and I did.
He was friends with them, and so I would try to talk to them after school, and he'd just be there.
Okay.
And it was so we were friends for a little bit, and he actually dated my best friend freshman year, and then
Nice.
ghosted her.
Yep.
So
Well
I thought he
done.
was a jerk. I was like, I can't talk to this
Are
guy.
we still
So much
friends
tea.
with this best
No,
friend?
she
Nothing
actually-
bad happened. We just
It was
So-
actually funny because afterwards she started dating my best friend.
Oh, damn.
So it was just a whole.
Okay.
You know what that is? High school.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly. It was
literally.
just- it was just all that tea.
So, at what time in high school did the two of you start dating?
Junior year.
Yeah, and it was right during the COVID lockdown.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
COVID relationship.
So you started to date junior year of high school.
Yep.
You're not even in high school at this point because it's the COVID lockdown. Everyone's doing Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you even keep the relationship going at that point?
My parents were just fine with us.
Yeah, our
hanging out.
parents were
Okay.
just really irresponsible. And they're like, I believe we both got COVID that one time. They're like, you both have it. And so
I'm
got so
John,
6 feet didn't work.
I feel when our kids are older,
Yeah.
they will describe us as irresponsible.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that hits.
Like, I can just see Liam saying, oh, yeah, my dad.
Call him right now. He'll say that.
I know.
So you date through high school.
Mm-hmm.
Did we have any breakups at the end of high school? No.
I went to college,
Oh.
and that was hard, but not too hard because I was only 2 hours away.
Okay.
We still saw each other pretty often.
Yeah.
yeah, I made the drive down quite a bit.
Where'd you go?
Price?
Okay.
Yeah, so Utah State.
Yeah.
Nice.
And at what point, Josh, did you decide to propose?
After she was like, when are you going to do it? It was probably 4 years in. We've been together for now almost 5.5 years. So
Okay.
4 years in, I don't know. I feel like I would have done it 2 years in. If
you were older.
Yeah, if we weren't
Yeah.
young and all of that. I'm already with my best friend, and so I thought it would be a great thing to do. And also, it was a perfect time just because we decided to go on our first trip together. Well, not first trip, but first official plane ride trip.
Okay,
Ooh, okay.
yeah.
An
And we
adult
went-
trip.
Yeah, we went to New York.
Dang.
Yeah, hence your hat, huh?
Yep, hence my hat.
He loved the trip.
Yeah.
Wait, you
Exactly.
proposed in New York?
Yeah, I did, yes.
Wait, on your first real
First
trip?
real
Yeah,
trip.
he
yeah.
threw me off. He's like, I won't propose on our first trip. That's so cheesy. And then
It's not cheesy.
Yeah, I
It's
thought it would be
romantic.
great. Yep. And I did it in, maybe this is one of your questions.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but we went to Central Park, and
Nice.
I thought this would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was nervous because I've never been to New York, and so me personally, I was like, where do I do it? How many people are going to be around? Stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Hundreds.
Yes. Yes.
in the winter, too.
No, it was weird. I was like, a bridge might be cool. I was like, a bridge thing, amazing,
Yeah.
great idea. She already could tell I was sweating because
yeah.
Angie, did you know? Could you feel it?
The thing is, we know.
Yeah.
We know.
We went to the bridge, and then I was like, oh, there's this rock with all these people. I want to go over there. We go to the rock, and he's just pacing around, he won't sit down.
He's talking to himself over in
Yeah,
the
I'm
corner.
like, and we
hyping
had
himself
food
up.
with
Yeah.
us. He set the food all the way over there, and I'm like,
I walked up to somebody and I was like, hey, this lady is actually going to take a video of us. I meant to say photo, and so right then and there, she already knew, and she was like, okay. And so I kind of blew it there, but it was a good proposal.
It was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were so many people watching.
Yeah, there were so many people watching.
No one said anything.
No, that's the problem.
Even afterwards?
Yeah,
No,
so
no one
once I
cheered.
proposed,
No one did
once I
None of that?
proposed, we stood up, we hugged. No one said a word.
They just
and
dispersed.
Everyone
That's
just
weird.
went quiet. I was like, "This is very New York."
That is wild. Had
Oh
that
my
happened
gosh.
like here in Utah, people would have been like, "Whoa!"
There would have been a parade.
And then they would have handed you business cards like,
Exactly.
"Hire me for your wedding."
Yeah, and so right after we were still in the rock, everyone's just staring. We're like, we need to get off this rock. Like,
Yeah.
This is so awkward. So yeah, and then we got off the rock, and then it started to sink in.
Yeah.
That it
Wow.
finally
Yeah.
happened.
Wow.
So.
Okay, and when was this?
This was January 9th. Yeah.
Of this
Oh,
year.
so just recently.
Yes.
Super recent.
Yes.
You got engaged, and you're in a elope on the slopes.
Exactly.
Perfect timing.
Which means by March 6th, you could be married.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and we'll be
This
wearing
is the
the
dream.
Chantel orange dress.
Yeah.
Okay, and you'll be having me officiate, or do you have someone else?
I don't know.
We don't have
Why you?
anyone, so yeah,
That's
you.
great. I trust you.
I always like to be the
you a
last choice.
Here's the deal. Here, I'll give you the tea. John has officiated a lot of weddings.
lot of weddings.
Okay.
I'm also getting married this
Mm-hmm.
year. He's officiating my wedding. So I feel
Oh,
like
Okay.
if I'm willing to throw John a bone, you could do the same.
I trust your opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, I trust it. I'm ready.
I'm on the bench, ready to be called in at any point.
You got
Okay,
it.
so Angie and Josh, one of our top 3 for Elope on the Slopes. Go now and vote. Mix1051, Utah.com. It's great meeting the two of you.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
You start with a suspicion. You look for evidence. Are you paranoid or on the right track? Catching the cheaters with Chantel's Roses.
Hey, Beth.
Hey,
Hi, good morning.
morning. I'm pretty nervous.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. So tell everyone what is happening with Greg.
So me and Greg, we've lived together for 4 years now,
Uh-huh.
and everything is, for the most part, good. But lately, I'm noticing some stuff that it's not adding up.
Like what?
Okay, so for rent, every 2 weeks, like Greg will send me his half, and I pay it.
Yeah.
Simple, right?
Okay, yeah.
Except sometimes he forgets, and, he's always been bad with schedules, so, whatever. But a few weeks ago, he forgot, and I reminded him, and he pulled up his banking app.
Okay.
He had over $8,000 in his account.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really good.
So John, he makes less than me, and I'm the one with, like, the super structured job. Like, I don't have $8,000 just sitting in there, and Greg is not frugal. Like he, spends whatever. So
Okay, so we're wondering, like, how did he get this money?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. I guess what's throwing me off with this whole conversation is that, like, why is he cheating?
Well, okay, so because he always gets these like work calls lately, and they're at weird hours. Like, we'll finally be having like one-on-one time together, just chilling, and then he'll get a call, and he immediately will go into another room, and his voice instantly changes.
How does his voice change?
Well, it's definitely not a work voice, it's softer. It's like he's talking to someone he's trying to charm.
Huh.
Could it be a kid?
Yeah, I guess that's the kind of tone.
Do you ever like overhear anything that he's saying?
No, I just more so hear the voices, but
Yeah.
and he just claims that it's a new hire that needs a lot of direction.
So are we feeling like this is maybe a sugar mama? Is that kind of what you're thinking, Beth? Because of he's having these secret calls, he's changing his voice, he all of a sudden has money in his account, and we're going, wait a minute, what's happening?
I mean, something. I don't know.
Something is happening, yeah, and you're going, I don't know exactly what's happening, but something weird is happening.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's off.
Well, let's go ahead and call Greg. We'll offer the roses, and we'll see, if he wants to send them to you, if there's someone else, and we'll just try to get you some answers, okay?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Well, one, it's John and Chantel catching the cheaters with Chantel's Roses. We've been talking to Beth. This is a strange story.
Yeah.
Because Beth and Greg have lived together for 4 years, and all of a sudden, Beth noticed that Greg's bank account, they have separate accounts, has like $8,000 in it.
which is a lot more than they're both used to.
Yeah, and she's going, that's strange. And then also he gets these random calls. He goes into the other room and he talks in a different voice, like a softer voice.
Something weird's going on.
And we're wondering, like, what's happening here? Is he doing some kind of business on the side? Does he have a sugar mama?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to call up Greg. We're going to offer the roses, and we're just going to see if he wants to send them to Beth or someone else. Hey, Beth, we do need permission to record with Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Jake, are you ready?
Ready.
Hello.
Hi, is this Greg?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Greg. How's it going? My name's Jake. I'm calling from J&C Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Salt Lake City. How you doing today?
I'm all right. What's going on? What can I do for you?
Hey, so like I said, we are a new flower shop, and as way of getting our word out about our new shop, we are offering a promotion where we can send a dozen roses to anyone of your choosing absolutely free. Would you be interested in taking us up on this promo today?
Why not? Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, just to get started, so it's a dozen free red roses. They are romantic red roses. And for this, I'm just going to need the name of the person you'd like to send this to.
Yeah. Why don't you send it to Crystal?
Crystal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Crystal.
Great. And with the flowers, we have a little card. What would you like the card to say?
Just something like brighten up your day, beautiful, and I'll be over later. Something simple.
Greg. Hey, Greg. I got to jump in here. My name is John. You were talking to Jake. We're part of a morning radio show here on Mix 105.1 in town. We are recording with you, and your girlfriend Beth is also on the phone listening in.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Beth, come on. What is
we're
this?
serious.
Who is Crystal?
Beth, I'm not doing anything. I'm not cheating. This is not what you think it is. This is ridiculous you would do this. So
Greg, hold on. We all heard you just send roses to Crystal, and then you called Crystal beautiful, and then you said you'll be over later. So this doesn't sound great.
Yeah, out of context, it doesn't. You're right. But Crystal is not, she's not a romantic partner. This is not what you think it is.
Okay, usually when we hear like it's never romantic or it's not romantic, it turns out to be romantic.
Dude, Crystal is like an older lady. Older, a lot older.
So what's going on here?
Okay. All right. Let me explain. She came into my work a few months ago. I help people with tech stuff, photos, help them get their phones working, and she needed some help digitizing a bunch of family photos. Her husband just passed away. All right. She's much older than she's like 70, 80 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
She lives alone. She's got no family nearby, and she asked if I could help her at home. Yes, at home with some random things, setting up a printer, fixing her TV, her Wi-Fi, just simple stuff that she couldn't figure out.
So she's got you doing like a bunch of little side jobs?
Yeah, yes, and she pays me.
So that's where all that money came from?
Yes, that's the savings. I look, I didn't want to tell you because I thought this would happen. I thought you'd think it was something weird.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
So Beth did mention that you've been taking some of these work calls and that you do kind of a baby voice. Is there a reason for that?
Because Crystal's like she's older and she can't hear well, and if I speak too quickly, she loses track of what I'm saying. So I talk slower. I get a little more a little more so she can understand me.
Okay, but why that card message then?
Because she's lonely. Look, all right. She likes compliments, and I was just trying to be kind.
Greg, you said I'll be over later.
Yeah, because I'm literally going over later to fix her laptop. I mean, I'm literally going to be there this afternoon.
Yeah, but then why did you say beautiful?
Because if I write her ma'am, I know this is ridiculous. She whenever I used to call her ma'am, she would get really mad. She's like, I feel old. You make me feel old.
Let me jump in, Greg, because I think we're all thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Beth, I'm hoping you might be feeling it too. Do you want to ask the question I think we're all thinking?
Yeah. Has she ever crossed the line with you? Like,
she asked.
Have you guys
she asked me
actually
once
done anything?
she asked me once. Hold on, let me talk here. She asked me once to take off my shirt.
Greg.
Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah, I know. But she said it was hot. Hold on. She said it was hot in the house, and it reminded me of her husband, something like that. I didn't say I would do it, and I didn't do it. I swear, I didn't do anything. I said no.
Okay.
Beth, what I'm hearing at least is that Greg's saying he's not cheating, but he is being lightly harassed by like an 85-year-old sugar grandma.
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm a little confused,
Yes.
and I don't know what to do with all this information right now.
Yeah.
I should have told you, and you're right. I made a mistake.
Okay.
I didn't want it to look shady, and I was just trying to help save us some money.
It does look shady.
It definitely
sounds shady. Beth, do you want Greg to be doing these side jobs?
Hey, I love money, but I need to meet this Crystal chick. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to see this whole situation because, yeah,
and that's totally fair. Honestly, Beth, that's fine with me. You can come with like the next time I go. You come with me.
Yeah, and everyone's keeping their shirt on.
Of course.
Please.
Of course.
Juan, it's John and Chantel. We're finishing up the show. Let's go back to the hot topic, although I don't want to. I thought this would be just a fun day today, and all I've had is Chantel listing off times that she and I have argued.
Which is so funny because
I feel like we've had a good thing.
It's not real. Like, I just have to clear the air here.
We've argued a few times.
No, like, but like, the point of this hot topic is like, have you ever cried at work?
Yeah.
I joke. John has made me cry at work one time.
That's it.
Maybe two. That's it.
Yeah.
One was his fault. One was not his fault.
When you think about it, though, if this was a marriage,
that's pretty good.
It's not, though. John.
What?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
We work together.
We had a long-term relationship.
This is not a throuple.
She's my second longest relationship. Third.
You know, it's embarrassing. John's my longest relationship.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Good for you guys.
All right.
And it works because we're not together.
What was the final score of the...
The final score of Have You Ever Cried at Work is 66% say yes.
Megan says yes, pumping breast milk at work while answering emails.
Oh, geez. Yeah, well.
You know, we've talked about this. It's been a long time. What we put new moms through.
It's insane. You know, I had to take my kids to the dentist the other day. And one of the dentists had a baby over Christmas. And then when we were in, I saw her in the office. And I'm like, oh, you're already back.
Yeah.
Like, it's been 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's too soon.
Jen, she worked back when she was with Liam and Ella. She was working with a bunch of banking bros. She had a supply closet that she had to go pump in.
No, I do think there could be a nicer mother's room in any office building. Like, in this office building, there are many empty corners.
Yes.
That could be transformed into, like, some sort of mother's room.
Wouldn't that be cool if they did that?
It would be cool, but I don't know any office building that does it.
No.
But don't worry, there's a golf simulator.
All right, before we go, let's get to this. The largest known living organism is Pando, an aspen grove here in Utah.
Pando, I thought that was from that Disney movie, Strange World. They farmed
Pandora.
No, it's called Pando.
Oh, is it really?
I literally watched it 3 days ago.
I want to finish this Utah, but hold on a second. I didn't like Strange World.
Me either.
I was bored.
I didn't like it.
I couldn't get to it. Okay, so here in Utah, we have an aspen grove that is genetically identical quaking aspens.
Yes.
And they have an interconnected root system.
They do.
And they say that it's an estimated, get this, 80,000 years old. Takes up over 100 acres. And they're actually worried that it's slowly dying at this point.
Well, at 80,000 years old, you're not getting any younger.
Looks great.
I mean...
Have you seen the photos?
Yeah. I think it's had some work done.
Right. Damn it.
Gotcha.
Highs and lows. Chantel?
My high of the show today was razzing John.
Yeah.
I just really
Glad we had
love that
fun.
guy.
Yeah. Jake?
Yeah, my low is definitely the cry I'm going to have after this because of John.
You wait. I'm going to lean into you so much after the show.
He's giving me a noogie.
Jake, have a good weekend.
Thanks, you too.
Enjoy moving.
Thanks.
Chantel, you're sticking around?
Yes, I'm going to be here until 2 o'clock. I have your Charlie Puth tickets coming up at 10:20.
I hope you feel better by Monday. We will leave you with Harry Styles and